The motorcycle world is full of legacies, and there are few motorcycles which have become icons through time. Basking in the glory of their ancestors, whenever the new model comes, they just push the envelope further. On the other hand, there are motorcycles and companies in this world which are slowly beginning to make a mark on the world's motorcycle market. Unlike its Japanese competition, the GT650R from Hyosung might not have the legacy of its rivals. But make no mistake, this bike offers a big bike feel which does not compromise on daily abilities. Tell me, what else do you need from a bike like this? The GT650R looks every bit like a superbike of the old. It's big, huge and very imposing to look at. Hyosung has done good giving the GTR a pointed front look as compared to the older GTRs. This makes the bike look more contemporary. Going to the side of the motorcycle, the GTR logo now comes embossed with a red inline, which looks really sporty. So does the new graphics, which gives it another big bike feel. At the same time, making the bike look thinner than it actually is. The rear section looks sporty with its LED tail lights, and alongside the bike's low seating makes it look like a proper middleweight tourer. The 647cc L-twin produces 73 bhp at 9000 rpm, 61 Nm of torque at 7500 rpm. The bike accelerates fiercely from standstill and 0 to 100 takes no time to arrive, though the fueling is jerky at low end. The GTR shows off its heavier side while cornering, though it is never unsettled. The beauty of the bike is in its incredible Bridgestone Battlex tires and the suspension setup that is incredibly suited to the country's varied terrains. As far as braking is concerned, it leaves a lot to be desired, and the GTR could do well with better brakes sooner than later. Like we talked about in the beginning, whenever you talk about the Hyosung GT650R, you have to talk about the merit, not about its rivals. We have spent some time with this bike now, and oh boy, it has started making some sense now. Yes, the clip-ons is pretty low, the bike is sort of heavy when you start riding it. But come to think of it, when you spend some time on this motorcycle, this bike grows on you. And the finest part about this motorcycle, like we already said, is the suspension. I've had the pleasure of riding the GTRs from the first lot also, few years back. And riding this motorcycle, I can vouch for the fact that the Hyosung have made sure that the quality of this bike has improved. Overall, this bike, trust me on this when I say this, you can take this bike to commute every day. You can start it in the morning, go to office, come back, go with your friends for a small ride to a party or something like that. And this bike just never fails to bring a smile on your face. Trust me, when you park it at a parking lot or you're just standing at a traffic light, the amount of glares and appreciative stares it gets, it's absolutely worth the money you're putting into it. Overall, we reckon this is a bike you can buy and have fun with at the same time. For the complete review, visit bikeportal.com right now. Take care, ride safe, cheers.